I ran up a check, I might do it again. Enemies close, had me thinking they're friends. 10 toes down, I'll be free until the end. Crib outside the city, I don't feel safe in my hands. Took so many years, I've been waiting for the wins. I'm in debt to no one but the one who took my sins. I do it for real, there's no reason to pretend. If I do it once, I do it again.
Hey there, today we are at 4527 Perham in Cameo Shores, meeting up with another agent. The client's been circling around this property for, I don't know, 6 months. And some people just can't get a vision until the actual materials are down. So we're gonna do kind of a project check-in. The floors are down, the kitchen's almost in. So a lot of the materials are in. So now hopefully we're gonna send some video and this client can wrap their head around it. They should jump on it quick. It is the only home for sale. Technically it's not for sale at the moment, but it's gonna be the only home for sale, new home for sale in Cameo Shores presently. And for around $20 million, has one of the best ocean views. You got the jetty, brand new construction with the dream team, Scott Cross, Mark Teal. It's just a wonderful property, and I hope it goes to the right people. So let's see what happens.
I wake up, I go ball, I go hard with my dogs, bet it all, what's the call, need a 10, never fall, polo sock.
Hey guys, welcome back. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Today we are at Perham, our project house in Cameo Shores, meeting up with an agent who has a client that's been interested in this property for quite some time. A lot of people can't get their mind around the finishes and how things look when it's under heavy construction. So we are at that stage now where I thought it would welcome her back. The stone's down, the wood floors are down. As you can see, most of the kitchen is in, countertops are going down. So we're really at that stage now where I think that even with someone who doesn't have that vision, can see the finishes and see we're almost there. It is one of the only houses available in Cameo Shores. One of the best premium lots around. At $20 million, someone needs to scoop this thing up quick, which I think they will. So let's go meet Susan and show her around. Susan, how are you?
Great, Michael, good to see you.
Good to see you too, good to see you.
Thanks for making time for me.
Of course, anytime. So I'm excited. You haven't been here in, I guess, a couple of months.
Yeah.
A lot has happened. I mean, we have, the infrastructure for all the landscaping that's going in out here, as you can see. You've got finishing work going on the underside here. This Pacific Northwest cedar is all being finished, what do you think about the color?
I was just about to say, I love the color.
It's interesting, I didn't know actually this process, but you can see those two last slats, we'll look at the color out in the back where it's unfinished. I didn't realize that they took it down with a primer to white and then finished over it like that. I thought it was just like a standard,
Brush.
Just brush some stain on it. Yeah, it's pretty intricate the way they do it. So watch your step as always.
Yeah.
Still a construction site.
This feels so deep here. Wow.
Yeah, so I don't know if you recall, but right here there's going to be an iron gate. So you'll have 2 points of entry. You'll have an iron gate here and then a big glass pivoting door here, which just opens up to that view. And then this is new since you were here last. They've got the anchors in for what will be the glass railing system. So black steel and glass around here.
Wow.
Should be pretty cool.
Love it.
And then if you remember, we had an office on this side, cabinetry's in, flooring's all in. You got the, I don't know if we can, there's probably a better place to see it over there, but
okay.
It's a wide plank European oak.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just shocked. Look at the view and it's so open.
Right?
It's not even a gorgeous day.
It's not. I mean, that's the cool.
It's still pretty.
That's one of the differences because we do a lot of business up in Newport Coast. When it's hazy down here, a lot of times Newport Coast you can't even see the water. Here, because of the proximity, and you'll see. Remember the jetty view?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's pretty exciting. So dining room, great room. The last time you were here, was the limestone in the patio? Okay.
No.
So all of the limestone patio is in. Seamless between the primary suite, this area, and that whole outdoor space, which is great.
Michael, I didn't notice last time too, there's a view when I'm standing here.
That was the purpose of this extra slider that they put in, not only to have it be indoor outdoor, but obviously they wanted to capture. Mark Teal, is an architect and just does a great job. He's built some beautiful homes in this neighborhood and all around coastal Orange County. But I mean, just a dream team. These are the kind of things you don't think about.
Right.
And even just having this, open to the sky, just to bring all the natural light in here.
Love it.
It's fun. A lot of people have talked about this would be a nice location for a bar. You could do like a really cool built-in bar.
Mm-hmm. You got great options.
And then one of the things that we had been talking about, because I know your clients were, interested in seeing the finishes and what this was going to look like.
Mm-hmm.
The decision's been made by the designer that they're going to take this stone and they're going to wrap it around. So it'll just wrap around. It'll become seamless indoor-outdoor, kind of just brings the whole thing together. So that's the way that's going to be finished.
Beautiful.
And there'll be a cutout inlaid TV, whatever the 85-inch most up to date.
It kind of enhances the indoor outdoor all one.
It does. Wow. Don't forget about that. We don't want to trip on that. And then the kitchen's probably the biggest progress since you were here last. The island was actually supposed to be wrapped today, but I guess the fabricator's going to do it tomorrow. But you can see the stone that's here, the rift of white oak cabinetry. And I know that you had seen a sample, but when you get to see it in person and actually feel it and touch it.
I know, I love the texture.
So all flat front, contemporary but warm. They're going to end up, right now the designers are trying to decide if they want to bleach this and make it just a white oak finish and varnish over the top of it, or possibly stain it. They want to wait until all the stone's in. Oh, and this is a cool feature. I think we discussed this before, but there's going to be like a 3-inch thick walnut slab, beautiful wood slab that's going to be inlaid into the cabinet.
Oh, wow.
So this will become a dining table around the island. So imagine the whole island's waterfall in that stone, and then a nice thick slab of walnut. It's going to be really cool.
Yeah, no, that'll be a standout.
And the whole back catering kitchen is I won't say complete, but you can see the island's in, countertops are in.
May I?
Oh, please. Sink is in. A little bit dark because the windows are covered up.
Yeah.
So all the appliances will start to come, and this is going to come together real quick.
So you're never going to use that kitchen other than to entertain. All the cooking's here.
Yeah,
wow.
And I mean that's what a lot of clients do these days is just use the back one for a daily kitchen, and keep this all picture perfect.
This was hard to visualize before now. It just flows so well.
Yeah, we talked about it. Sometimes spatially, like you look at a room with nothing in it, it looks small. But then all of a sudden, an island and all this cabinetry and space, and this is definitely bigger than my kitchen.
Double mine, so.
That's what you get when you live in Laguna.
And Corona Del Mar Village.
Yeah. So we can go this way. We can just kind of weave our way back into the primary suite. Some of the cabinetry is in here. This is a cool feature. I love the way they integrated this mantle into the floating into the floating bookcases, and that's going to have LED lit, underlit.
I'm still such a fan of how they set back the master, and that's deep, but you still have patio over there. The master's closer.
Yeah.
And this makes a difference, I think.
It does, and what they finally decided on is just on the other side of the pool, they're going to do a 42-inch glass panel that'll go all the way across the back, and they're going to frost the bottom half of it. And so all of those homes will just disappear. Privacy will be 100%, and then you'll still have the full ocean view.
Wow.
Yeah, so that, when you're sitting down on your bed, you can have all this open and literally no one can see in.
That's great.
Yeah, that's going to be cool. The pool, they're going to start working on the pool soon. That should be done soon. And then, as you can see, we've got the countertops are in, the floating cabinetry, both sides. And then, if you don't mind, we just pop in for 2 seconds. Yeah, sorry, thank you. This is the
boutique.
the hers closet or the bigger closet. Yeah, this is pretty special. So. All this cabinetry, they're gonna be mirrored doors, right? Yep, mirrored doors all the way around. This wall right here is gonna be a big mirror, and then there's a big 3-way mirror here. which is cool. It's pretty awesome. And then this is gonna be wrapped in stone, the island wrapped in stone? Yep. Like this, the same stone is out there? Yeah, yeah.
And look at all these cabinets over here.
Oh yeah,
drawers.
yeah, the drawer system.
So 15 drawers, wow. Plus over there.
Yeah, that'll be all stone over there. Underlit floating shelves. And then pop back here. The smaller, her second closet.
Yeah.
The smaller of the two, that is pretty much wrapped up.
How nice.
It's nice.
Yeah, I mean, how many masters have boutique-sized closet and then another closet?
Watch yourself there. Yeah, it's very thoughtfully done.
Well, here's the deal, Michael. You see I'm enjoying the view no matter where I am upstairs. I'm in the master bath.
Right.
And I see the view.
What about when you're taking a shower?
Well, that too.
I mean, that was the design. I mean, from the shower, I mean, you do have full privacy because no one can see all the way back here, especially but you still have full ocean view. All right, we're gonna let him get back to work.
Thank you.
Thanks. Yeah, good to see you. We'll come through this way. This is the upper laundry room for the primary suite. So we'll have, you want to do a little quick small load that goes right there. And then downstairs, obviously, we have that enormous laundry facility. Back there are the 2 bedrooms. So not a lot of changes. The elevator's in since you were here last.
Oh, let's see that.
So obviously the finish work needs to be done. The flooring will go in. They'll line it and do the facade and the door and all that. And then this floating cabinet's kind of like in the office where in that alcove, they're going to do something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm in the powder room.
Yeah, this is a powder. This is going to have a floating vanity, mirror, lighting.
And I like how private this is.
Yeah, the water closet or the toilet.
The water closet, yeah. So, yeah. Sometimes you have a powder room and it's all just in this little space. This is nice.
Right, yeah. It's a good size. And that's a closet. So to see downstairs, which I think we should take a look at, we'll drive around.
Okay, sounds good. I like how the houses, Michael, on either side, doesn't look like they're going to come down, nor below, right?
Well, definitely not below, because those two are done by the same dream team, which is Mark Teal and Scott Cross. Those two are CEOs of public companies. They're just completed in the last, one you can see they're still finishing, and the other was finished like right before COVID, I believe.
Oh, okay.
So no, those definitely won't be coming down. You never know these days, though. I mean, we have an off market. Couple streets up on the corner that someone just bought, and it's a nice house, and they're going to tear it down. So I mean,
oh yeah, I can't say that anymore, right?
Yeah, it's crazy. Okay.
It's so quiet here.
So the garage door went up since the last time you were here.
Holy moly! This looks like wow.
Yeah, I mean, look, they're going to pour the driveway very soon. You can see. All of the hardscaping walls are in. These are all going to be planters. You can see they changed the design. I don't know if you remember, the pool was supposed to waterfall infinity edge over.
Right.
They changed the design so that they can add the glass paneling. So they continued the stone wrapped around. So the lower area there that you see is now a planter. So there'll be glass across there with vegetation planted in that.
And it makes it so warm.
It does.
Up on the patio. Wow.
And then you can see that was that original color of the underhang. So we'll pop through
This feels
here.
really good. This driveway,
Well,
it's wide.
And this is a car enthusiast's dream. It's completely flat. There's no angle whatsoever. So even if you had the lowest sports car you can imagine, it's going to be and then I don't know if you recall, it's like 2,300 square feet.
Yeah, the small garage.
It's literally a car collector's dream.
Oh, and this wasn't here at all. I mean,
yeah. So watch out for that. The patio
Sure.
was built up. You can see they're about to start laying the limestone. So it's going to feel just the same as upstairs. Wood inside, limestone to here. This will be grass. This will be, your backyard area.
Wow.
When we step over, we'll just have to be careful of
And
this.
so you have an outside.
We do have we have an outside powder. There's 3 powders actually. There's one here, and there's one up in the one.
I like how this lives too. Like if you have kids that are older, or you have someone live in, they could have this space, right?
They
and
could,
not
yeah.
come through upstairs.
Exactly, or through the garage, and then you have that whole. So
right.
We'll have to just kind of. Can you get over that like that?
Oh, so this is limestone down here, and
so it's wood. See,
I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah, so the whole downstairs is wood, and then they transition about 8 or 10 inches of the stone in for water purposes, just in case ever so a little bit of water comes in, it doesn't damage the wood.
Oh, I like that.
And it's a aesthetic thing too. It's a detail, that makes it look nice. So down here, you've got, again, this is going to be all waterfall stone covered, all stone.
Will this stone be the same as kitchen upstairs, or?
I think it's similar, but it's a little different. They're gonna,
Okay.
Yeah, but same vibe, kind of that light, creamy, beautiful. Floating.
This is an art piece.
Yeah, and then this will be, this wood slabs, and then glass handrail, and then this is framed in now. This is going to be glass picture windows, so you can see the car collection. Pretty fun.
So isn't this a special glass or something?
Fire rated glass, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fairly expensive.
Nice.
Entrance to the garage, and then back there, you recall where the elevator drops down, laundry, powder. You've got your whole Zen courtyard space out here.
But look how all the natural light you have. Like you don't feel like you're on the second level. Right?
Exactly. Wait until all this covering comes down.
Nice.
And you could do something real cool out here. You could even, you create a water feature to come down there, or you could do a living wall. Would be nice.
Very nice. I love the light.
Obviously, technically, it's an egress for the downstairs bedroom.
Right.
Yeah. And then this was that kind of oversized guest suite, gym. Here you can see the wood flooring, although the lighting's not great, but it gives you an opportunity to really see what the wood looks like, uncovered.
Right. Oh, it's very nice.
Is it pretty?
Look how large this room is.
Yeah.
So this is
the gym. Yeah, so they're going to install glass. There'll be a glass door here. This will be enclosed, and then, I would say people will probably, treadmill, bike, and then rubber mat for whatever, yoga, or whatever you're going to do.
You got plenty of room to do it.
You could have the massage room in here too.
Sure.
Yeah, and then movie theater back there, which.
Can I just take a quick?
Pop your head in. Looks like they're still finishing up some things here.
Very gracious size again.
Yeah, huge, and it's also, stadium, so it's raised in the back.
I'd like to see the Gucci movie in here.
Yep, that's it.
Wow.
So we're coming along.
I love it.
All the real, heavy lifting has been done. It's going to be once the stairs and the countertops and everything's in, painters are going to come in and do the final paint of the whole place. Glass will be installed, doors go in, hardware starts to go in, appliances go in. So
it's a quality, clean palette, so you can come in and put your style on it, right?
Exactly.
Which I love.
Yeah. So what do you think? Because I know that your clients couldn't quite get a grasp on like the colors and how it's all going to lay out.
I think they can now.
Yeah.
I'd really like to show them this if I can.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
This is so much better than what I was doing.
Yeah. This will be perfect.
And this space too was hard, I think, to understand when we took the videos, Michael.
Right.
Because this is a whole nother outside space.
It is, yeah. It's going to, as soon as all this limestone is laid, which will probably just be in the next 2-3 days, You know, they can prep out there. My assumption, I can't remember if it's going to be fake sod or if it's going to be grass. I mean, I'm a proponent of fake sod, especially if you have pets. It's just a no-brainer. Otherwise, you're just going to be, you know, replacing it every few months.
Right, and this will be probably some kind of greenery landscape there.
Planter, yep.
Planter.
Yep.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Yeah, and you know, you could build. I mean, look at how much. There's a lot of room here. You could build in a fireplace wall, or you could build in a outdoor kitchen if you wanted to have that down here because of the downstairs kitchen.
Right, because you only have those great kitchens upstairs, so you need one down here.
I mean, look, I think if it's like Super Bowl Sunday and you have all your friends over,
yeah,
you know,
right.
You're entertaining, and you know, it'd just be kind of simple to throw something on the barbecue right there.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I like it.
Well, thank you.
Of course.
I want to come back.
Yeah, well.
But I want to get the clients here.
Yeah. Well, that's the goal. We need to get them.
Yeah, that's the goal.
It's getting so close.
Look how soft this is going to be with all the planters.
Oh, it's gonna, well, and the privacy. It's gonna create some real privacy all the way around.
I like the decisions they made about the pool now that you explained it with the glass and the planter. And
well, you know, one of the things that they thought, the infinity edge is always an attractive feature.
Right.
But if you put glass up, it may have just continuously splashed on the glass, and so you'd always have to have like it cleaned, you know. So this will just be aesthetically much easier and maintenance-wise easier to take care of.
And this stone here is the stone that's going to be on both sides
Of the fireplace, yep.
See, I like
It's there. It wraps around the house. It's there on the back side of the fireplace. It's on the other side of the primary suite, and then on the front of the exterior of the house, it wraps around the front as well. So it's all tied in together.
I love it. It's like seamless. Wonderful. Okay, I got to get to work, get my client here.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and we'll see you next time.
Love when the celly go ring. I'm putting on my team. Money come flowing, no sink. Spring, 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 spring. Double cup, cover my drink. Love my little baby, no leak. I be counting money, no sheep. I get to it up in my sleep. Love when the celly go ring. 2 iPhones on me. I'm booked.